He brings it back to the 30.
Your wide receiver is going to run a deep corner route. You're in the shotgun to give him time. If he's open, hit him and watch him run.
Good coverage downfield. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down.
Patience is going to be the key on this sweep. Follow your blockers, and then boom, find the seam and run it as fast as you can.
They'll give it off here.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
All right, you're in the shotgun for this deep out. Target your receiver and see if he can find a hole in the defense so he can catch it and make a play.
Searching for an open man.
They were trying to work that ball down the field. There really wasn't anything there. They dump it off, and not much underneath either.
Okay, you're in shotgun here, so you can deliver a home run pass on this streak. But don't throw if there's double coverage or if the safety's in the area.
He passes it. And the tackle was made by Butler. Has a man deep.
Peyton Manning let that one get away. He has a great arm, but sometimes he'll still miss those deep balls.
All right, your wide receiver's going to be running an in route over the middle. You're out of the shotgun, so keep an eye out for those ball-hawking linebackers.
Surveys the field. Anthony Gonzalez was the intended receiver on the play.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
You're out of the shotgun here to give your wideout time to get down the field. Then hit him as soon as he turns on that curl route.
He gets off the throw. Devin McCourty was there for the stop.
The Colts are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
A dive. Gets another handoff. Here's the throw. They take him down, but not before he gives the Colts a first down and goal.
Power versus power on this play. Hand it off, put your head down, keep your feet moving until you hear the whistle.
The give is to the fullback.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
The give to the tailback.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
Goes through his progression. Going for the end zone.
Good stand that time by the defense. If I were the defensive coordinator, I think I'd be sending a thank you note to the other sideline. Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
All right, we're sending blitzes from different places here. Hopefully it confuses the quarterback and gets him to throw one underneath to one of our guys who drop back in cover.
They give it off here.
Make the play, dog.
All right, we got him right where we want him. Bring the heat and see if we can bring up 4th and long.
checks down to the short pass. The stop was made by the Colonel.
Something we didn't see early on in his career. Obviously still the deep threat, but a much tougher receiver today.
We have our safeties deep, but if one of their receivers breaks free over the middle, we need to wrap him up before he takes it for a big gain.
Looks to throw it. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
22.
Short pass to his left. Breaks free. Gone! Get this man a new contract! The Patriots are able to score the game's first points.
Tom Brady with an amazing job of reading the blitz. He stood in there perfectly, and he is simply one of the best playing the position today.
New England is up 7. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. He returns to the 26. Dumps it out left. He's dropped down at the 27-yard line.
Okay, let's hit your tight end on this deep corner route. You're out of the shotgun, so be patient. Let him get a few steps, then bam, throw it in there.
He's searching for a receiver. It's almost picked off. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
Okay, your receiver's going to run a deep in route, so find him over the middle. You're in shotgun, so that should give you both time.
Here we go now. Eno! Stop!
Hit hard as he throws. They catch him at the 34. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
We'll have the deep and short stuff covered on this play, but there are some holes over the middle, so keep your eyes open if they're passing.
Looking for a man. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line.
Guys, we need to get to the quarterback quick. The guys behind the blitz are in man coverage, so if they lose their receiver, we could let up a big play.
Inside give.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Passes it short. He's wrestled down at the 47-yard line.
The quarterback is going to have time to throw, but with so many guys in coverage, someone should be able to step in front of the pass.
Still looking for an open man. And it's a fumble. Brackett is there to pick up the ball. That's the game's first turnover. Clearly, the coach believes his man was down before the ball came out.
This is a good challenge by this coaching staff because you're talking about a potential turnover. So even if you have the slightest bit of gray area in this situation, you go ahead and take the challenge in the hope that you get the ball back.
The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback.
All right, run to the outside here. Be patient, follow your blocks, and then turn it on once you get to the edge.
Here's the give. Bodden was there to bring him down.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Give to the tailback.
Joseph Addai is really the perfect back for this style of offense. Of course, they have the ability to spread the field with the passing game. You see a lot of nickel and dime coverage against this passing game. So now you're creating some rushing lanes for Joseph Addai, and he really takes advantage of it.
Hands it off.
Man, we got to play physical.
All right, your wideout's running a streak here. You're starting with play action, so if there's an opening, launch it to him.
Two opposite.
Going up towards the end zone. And he drops the short pick. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. It's a pass. He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Peyton Manning has a big arm, and we all know that, and he needed every bit of it on that throw.
Finds a way to get rid of it as he's hit. The defense makes something happen to force the game's first turnover.
We'll have the deep and short stuff covered on this play, but there are some holes over the middle, so keep your eyes open if they're passing.
Short throw to the right.
No.
Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Rolls to his right.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Pass is short right side. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
And it's in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, your wideout's going to fake outside, then come across the middle, so stay in the pocket and deliver a strike.
Double up, face left, regular.
Flips out short. He's dropped down at the 34-yard line. Garcon makes his first reception of the game. Bad snap. Handles it, though.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Surveys the field. He's got it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Goes through his progression. Bodden picks it off. And this one might be on the defender. Here's the call.
Pretty poor judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
I can smell end zone. We may be able to surprise him with a run to the outside on this play. Just make sure you protect the ball.
He's brought down at the 2.
The Colts actually get a little bit of yardage there. They've been shut down in the running game so far.
A dive off the right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts had a perfect opportunity to put up 6 points, and that's what they just did.
Joseph Adai is one of my favorite players in the league. He brings a spark to this offense, and you can see it on plays like that. He just has it.
Point after is good. Caught at the 8. He makes it back to the 25. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They hand it off. The first half comes to a close with our score all tied up. Gets the ball at around the 10.
Guys, man coverage should ensure that we have their guys covered if they try a screen. But if their receivers run past us on the deep ball, it could be a...
Up the middle.
The Patriots offense has had trouble getting really anything going with the ground game.
Searching for an open man.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
We have extra guys in man coverage to double up the receivers. We aren't going to let their big threats hurt us.
Good coverage downfield. Kevin Falk was his intended target. Fumble! New England will maintain possession. We'll pause while the injured player makes his way over to the bench. Looks like he hurt his leg.
If they throw the screen here, step in front of it, and we could be looking at a pick six.
Opts for a short throw. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. On the ground, right side. Lawrence Maroney gives him a fresh set of downs on the 3-yard run.
All right, guys, we really need our guys to get to the quarterback here. If he finds time to dump it off to someone on a screen, we have no one there to cover them.
He rolls out to his right. Brings in another one.
Not quite what you expect out of Tom Brady and the Patriots because they were so sensational before Tom was hurt.
Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
All right, guys, let's hope our blitzer can sneak in there behind the pass rush. He needs to chase down their back if they hand it off.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. Touchdown, New England.
This is
Well, we're certainly not at the end of this game, but we're at a very significant part of it, and that was a big touchdown right there to put them up 6.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
All right, the idea here is to find a hole between the tackle and the guard. If nothing opens up, look to cut it back or bounce it to the outside.
A dive. Takes a handoff. A dive. Gains about a yard on the play. He's searching for a receiver. He gets knocked out of bounds right around midfield. On the ground, up the middle. That's a 2-yard gain. He lets it go. Deflects the tackle and is still on his feet.
Peyton Manning is just the prototypical NFL quarterback, probably the surest bet week in and week out, a perennial Pro Bowler, arguably the best quarterback in the league.
Okay, follow your fullback on this halfback dive and see if we might get to the end zone.
They hand it off again. A dive. Gains around 8 yards on the run. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL.
I think we might be able to find some open space to the outside. Get it to your back and have him run it right towards the pylon.
They go with the toss.
Okay, we're close to a first down here. Let's hand it off and see if we can push forward to move the chains.
Touchdown, Colts.
Well, you can't ask for a more evenly matched game than this one. Just knock in the extra point, and we are tied heading to the latter portions of this one.
Mr. Clutch, Adam Vinatieri adds the extra point. He'll start at the 8-yard line. He gets to about the 27 and goes down.
We need our blitzer to hurry the quarterback here. If he has enough time, someone will break free of their man coverage.
Barely gets it off. He's wrestled down at the 34. It's a 7-yard gain with the pass. Moves to his right. Caught and dropped immediately. On the ground left side. And this one looks like it's going to come back. And we'll replay third down.
Third down is tough enough in the NFL, but when you start adding yardage to it, boy, it gets even tougher.
Okay, it's a passing situation. Lock down anything that'll give them first down yardage, and we'll end this drive right here.
Surveys the field. Catches it, and they get him.
The Colts punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Okay, blocking is the key on this run. A hole should open up between the tackle and the guard, but if it's not there, bounce it to the outside.
Gives it off. He's dropped down at the 38. He's going to pass. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line. Inside give. Sheds the tackle. Gives it to the back. He's wrestled down at the 34. Brown runs for a 4-yard pickup. Goes through his progression. Anthony Gonzalez looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. A dive on the run. Hammered in the backfield. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash.
If they're running a zone against a drag route, your 5-step drop will give your receiver plenty of time to find the space and make the play.
Dumps it out right. He's dropped down at the 13.
Dallas Clark is really one of the top receiving tight ends in the game. He's smart. He understands how to read those zone defenses and find the holes. But if you want to try and play man coverage against him, you're in for a long day.
He'll start at the 8-yard line. He returns to the 26.
Our line needs to create some penetration here. We can't let their quarterback stand around in the pocket and let someone get open.
Under heavy pressure. Gets it off and he takes a hit. Wes Welker was the intended receiver. Hands it to the back. They pick up a chunk of about 6 yards. That brings up 3rd down. Short throw to the left. Breaks the tackle for more yardage. That last catch puts him over 100 yards receiving.
Otherwise, the quarterback will see one thing and the receiver another.
Gets the pass off. Wes Welker was the intended receiver on the play.
All right, guys, we'll concede the middle of the field to prevent the big gain on the screen or the deep bomb. Watch out for a draw here. There's a lot of room to run.
Passes it downfield.
This defense is going to have to make a shift. That's catch number 3 on this drive. So now we know who the playmaker is. How do we take him away?
Okay, they like to run it on 1st down. If we can stop them for a loss, the next 3rd down conversion won't be as easy for them.
Brady hands it off. He makes his way to about the 28. The pocket collapsing.
Okay, if they want to win, they're going to have to take it all the way to our end zone. We aren't going to let that happen. Focus and come up with a big play.
The pass is away. He's tackled at the 20-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play. Pretty poor judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
Okay, watch for them to go to the air to finish us off. We need a big play here, so let's try to sack the quarterback or rush him into making a bad.
Has a man short to his left. Touchdown, New England. Wes Welker with his 2nd touchdown reception in the game. The official wireless service sponsor of the NFL. Fields the kick at the 10.
The Colts have some time to work with here, but you've got to be careful about being too aggressive. You certainly don't want to turn it over and make it easy on the other team.
Gets it away. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass. Searching for an open man. Reggie Wayne was his intended target.
Good pressure that time, and they forced the bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Here's the pass.
It's hard to believe that you can overthrow somebody that big. That guy is a huge target. You can't miss him.
And we have a flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one is coming back.
All right. Let's hope a 4-man rush can get to the quarterback. If not, let's keep the play in front of us and limit their yardage.
Looking for a man. Comes down with it. Randy Moss. Now with 4 catches in the game. He's searching for a receiver. And he's out of bounds. Incomplete.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
It would seem the officials upstairs disagree with the out-of-bounds call.
Yeah, and I think rightfully so. Sometimes these receivers are so good at making these plays happen.
After reviewing the play,
I often think the officials can't believe it themselves and just wave it incomplete.
He's going to throw it. Wes Welker was the intended receiver. He gets off the throw. The defense just didn't match up well on that one.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Dumps it short. He's wrestled down at the 32-yard line.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
New England takes the timeout. And they call their final timeout of the half. It's good as time expires. The Patriots win the game. It's over. That's all from Lucas Oil Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right with us. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL.